Hey Libra, welcome to Wild Pearl Tarot. We're going to be asking Tarot today, what's coming towards you? This is meant to be a timeless message, so whenever you see it, that's when it's going to apply. That being said, not every tarot reading fits everybody, so please be discerning, and if it resonates, then I hope that it's very helpful. We're going to get right into it. If you would like for me to pray for you, say hi in the comment section. That way I have something that represents you that I can focus on. And I encourage everybody to do that for each other as well. All right, one more shuffle. These have all been pre-shuffled with you in mind. We're only taking cards that fly out on their own. What's coming towards Libra? Please make it clear. All right, so we have the Sun. Yeah, boo, yeah. That's a good way to start a reading. So the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. Most of you probably are familiar with the Sun. We all want it. But what's cool about this kind of happiness is that there's no compromises you have to make for it. It just kind of falls into place. We have the Strength card in reverse. We'll get some clarity on these pretty soon. Beautiful. We have the Six of Pentacles. This is maybe getting something, like this is a gift or this is an act of generosity. This is also reciprocation. So if you guys are in a breadcrumbing situation, I will just tell you that's a great sign. We also have King of Pentacles. This is very, this is like stable and structured energy, very responsible energy, and oftentimes linked to stability around money. We'll get back to that. And then we have the Wild Unknown, beautiful card of the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups introduces miracle energy into your reading. It's a youthful, playful energy. It can be flirty if it's in context of a relationship. It can be what amazing, that's like somebody winning the lotto and a money reading. So let's get some clarity so that I know which one it is. Let's start with the Sun. Okay. Whatever is coming towards you, it's going to strengthen your foundation. It's giving you something to celebrate over, you guys. I love fun, positive readings. Let's get a little bit more. So this is like the overall energy of your reading is all about, you might be going, you might be going through kind of like a sweet time in your life where it's like you're moving forward. You're like moving fully out of any kind of stagnancy, any kind of, winter can be a little bit like that for some of us, depending upon where you live and what the weather does to you guys. It can literally create kind of a stagnant energy because you're not going out very much. This kind of, spiritually speaking, you're getting past that type of energy. What's this Strength card? Okay, so something is being revealed to you. You're going to be seeing, you're getting out of a cloudy area. And the thing is when we can't see very far ahead, we feel vulnerable. Think about it when you're driving and there's a fog that's lowered down over the road. You can only see a couple of feet ahead of you. How do you feel, right? So this is you breaking through that with the moon in reverse. Being able to see clearly ahead of you is going to build a sense of strength within you. All right, then we got the Six of Pentacles, this you're out the other side. Again, if there was anything kind of shady, it's like you're working through any kind of shadiness. Now, this doesn't have to be crazy like somebody stole your purse or something. This is like shadiness as in again, you couldn't see clearly all the details, the inner workings of something. And this is breaking through the clouds into a really positive light. There's almost a gift waiting for you here. I do feel like this has all over it because we have two conflict cards, the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands. If you've been in an argument or at dis-ease with anyone, you are actually going to get kind of the upper side of that. You're going to have somebody basically either give you an apology or an act of generosity to demonstrate their willingness to make it good again. Does that make any sense? So whether that, and all of you guys are going through different things. So apply that to your own storyline. If that's within a relationship or if that's at work, it's going to work out in your favor. This conflict is going to, you're going to see clearly. If there was any kind of deception, any kind of fogginess, breaking right through that. And I think there's going to be an act of generosity in order to make it all good again. Okay, so I'm going to open up another deck right now because we've used so many cards flew out for you already. And let's get some insight on this character here, the King of Pentacles. Who is this King of Pentacles coming towards Libra? All right. Wow, stroke of good luck with a Wheel of Fortune. We have Ace of Cups. I feel like this has very much something to do with that act of generosity coming forward. This person has been through some pain and distress as well, and it's not comfortable for them. It wouldn't be comfortable for anybody, but it shakes up their foundation, and that's how you really reach this person, because they can kind of come off as cold sometimes, or so practical, rigid, and inflexible that when their foundation, their sense of reality that way gets shaken, like a little earthquake, that's how you reach the Pentacles. The King and the Queen of Pentacles, they're salt of the earth people. So when their foundation gets quaked, that's when they hurt. And so I think that they're tired of this. They don't like the pain and the distress here. And so I feel that they're offering you their cup, the Ace of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. It's changing their mind. The wheel turns. It's a stroke of good luck. Things change. Perspective changes. And that's what this looks like. I wouldn't be surprised if we got the Hanged Man upside down, because that's about a change of perspective as well. This really looks like somebody's going to be making the efforts to make an apology. Now we've got this magical energy. What you least expect pops out. What is this? Page of Cups. Yep, this is you guys, this really looks like an apology. It looks like a gesture of goodwill. A sharp tongue. Then maybe they said things that they regret. Maybe transactions, a few of you guys might be going through something contractually or legal. And this is all working out in your favor, though. It really does look like there were some things said that needed to be remedied, needed to be glossed over with an apology. And that's the Eight of Wands coming towards you very quickly. For some of you guys, that is going to include travel, but mostly it's just fast, quick communication. You're going to hear from this person very soon. Seven of Wands. Yep. It's like you knew you weren't making it up. You knew that it wasn't in your imagination, that your gut was telling you something. And I think that's why you stayed in the fight. That's why you stood your ground. I don't want to say fight, because I don't think it's an actual fight for everyone, but this is like solid, quick communication. It's like this gave you an opportunity in hindsight to really strengthen your communication skills. But you're going to be able to tell them what you need. You're going to be in the position to really negotiate anything you need in the relationship, negotiate anything you require. And you've also had major perspective as well because of this situation. And again, I have to loop back to our Sun card, shining this beautiful sun. You don't have to make the compromise. They come to you, and your foundation is absolutely strengthened. And there is like this sense of like conviction, sticking by your conviction. Like, I knew. And you also knew that you weren't necessarily giving up on them. Like sometimes when we stay in a conflict situation, it's also an act of generosity. It's also a gesture of like, I believe we can work this out. I believe. We don't always see all the unique ways that care appears in our lives. But care, in a wayward way, like in a funny way, shows up even within conflict, because we're in the game, we're not just deserting it and walking away. So that's something that Tarot is telling me to convey to you today, is that sometimes the beauty is in the cracks, right? And that is one of those situations. Let's get an oracle card. So for my Libras, let's get two. So the first one says, the choice is clear for you now. Follow the wisdom and truth you feel in your heart. That's the Seven of Wands. That's conviction. And then we have, now is the time to get out into the world and connect in authentic ways. All right, you guys, I'll leave you with that. I hope this finds you well. Please say hi in the comment section if you'd like for me to send you my love. And like and subscribe, please. It really helps the channel. Take good care.